Welcome back. I'm Evan from CleanKIX, and we got some Jordan 4 Union LAs that need some cleaning, so we're gonna go through a walkthrough. So first step is we take a shoe tree and we slide it in. It just makes the shoe more rigid and a lot easier to work on. Kind of gives you a little bit more of a deeper clean. So the first thing I like to do is I like to take a dry soft brush and just get all the loose dirt off, anything that I can, before I get it wet and before we step into anything else. So the next thing I like to do is take out the laces and let them soak, because I find when you let them soak for a little bit longer, it really helps to get the deeper stains out. And then we let them sit off to the side while we keep working on these. So usually I'd be using these bigger brushes, but because there's so much suede, I'm not gonna use them. Maybe on the midsole here, but because there's just so much suede, I'm not gonna use them. Next thing I like to do is take some small brushes, either a toothbrush or just like any kind of just little brush, and spot clean the uppers. But I like to be careful not to get any of the suede wet, because that can make it go kind of crusty and we don't like that. All right, the next thing I like to do is take a Q-tip and get it a little bit wet, and it does a really good job of getting on like the plastics and inside this air bubble. It does a really good job of just getting in the corners and stuff in places you can't reach. So I actually am gonna be using the stiff brush, one of the bigger brushes, to get in on the cracks of the stars right here and for some of the bottoms, just because it gets in a little bit better and more coverage. So before I really deep clean on the soles, I like to get any of the little rocks or debris out of the cracks on the sole. And so I take a little pick and just pick out the rocks and some of the dirt that I can. Next thing I use is this suede eraser, and it just helps to get the suede clean without having to get it wet. And it's very tedious, but you just super carefully go over the suede very lightly and clean it up. But you don't want to go too hard, or else it sometimes will make the suede a little hairy and like just not look right. And then we take the laces out and we just rub them together, get all that dirt and stains out, and then you take it and you put it in the cloth like this and just pull it through. Get all the suds out. And then you just lace them up. Thanks for watching this walkthrough on how we clean Union Jordan 4s. They're mostly suede. If you want us to show how we clean other materials and different methods, let us know in the comments below. Follow us on our Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all those fun stuff. And that's it.